What's up, dudes and dudettes? So good to be back. So here's a fan poster that I did, reminiscent of the dynamics between Miyagi and Daniel-san in Karate Kid Part 3. I hope you like it. Tell me in the comments what you think of it. Listen, we're getting this. The ultimate showdown between Sensei Lawrence and Miguel-San. It's coming. And before we cover the latest news, I just wanted to say something real quick. My last video, I just gotta apologize to a bunch of people actually. I mean, I was a bit grumpy, you know what I mean? You can't have quality if you rush things. And Hurwitz, Schlossberg, and Heald are all about quality. They're meticulous, they're precise, everything they do is thought through, and their writing is tight. So keep up the good work, don't listen to unnecessary pressure from fans like me. I don't know what I'm saying, you know what you're doing, this is why you're on the other side of the screen, and I'm in my command center. My daughter's bedroom. Anyway, so take your time, polish it, and deliver something so good that it's gonna blow our minds. No pressure, but I believe you can do even better than season 1 and 2. So anyway, about last episode, guilty of charge. I apologize. And whatever executive decision you make, we trust you. And it's gonna be awesome. Now, dudes and dudettes, I'm pretty excited about those 2 titles for the first 2 episodes of Season 3 that some fans managed to guess. They broke the code. Bonsai Kai Dojo. Check them out. Those guys are awesome. And if we knew that the first episode would be called Aftermath, we now know that the second one might be called Little Miss Perfect. Probably referring to self-centered, egocentrical teenage Sam LaRusso. Look, I love Mary Mauser. I love her performance. She's a talented actress. But the character she portrays is not perfect. No LaRusso is perfect. They think they are, but they're not. And I think season 3 is when the penny will drop and the world will realize that LaRussos are not what they seem. So listen, the first fightin'flix episode I ever did was called The Shocking Truth Revealed. It wasn't clickbait, it was just a Frenchman with a little too much time on his hand who really thought was onto something. It was all about Dr. Ali Mills Schwarber's pivotal role in Miguel's recovery, and also the fact that she could very much be Tori's stepmother. Then came part 2 of The Shocking Truth Revealed, which mostly focused on the cliffhanger at the end of season 2, and the fact that Johnny and Ali would eventually get back together in season 3. We all want it. The producers know it, so make no mistake about it, we're getting it. But this whole time, I wanted to finish that trilogy of episodes with the final one, the final part of The Shocking Truth Revealed. But I needed it to be focused on the main 3 characters, Johnny, Ali, and Miguel, on their triangle complex dynamic. And then it came to me. The Shocking Truth Revealed is all about that final fight in the final moments of the last episode of season 3, as it's been teased on Twitter for quite some time now by the writers. Now, they've done tournament, they've done high school brawl, so I think the next step is right where it all began, outside of the Cobra Kai dojo, out on the streets. This is where the tension will reach its climax, and it will explode right where it all started. Now, Johnny is jaded and feels responsible for how things turn out, and Miguel's accident. He wants to stay away from the whole father figure thing. Miguel is back on his 2 feet, slowly learning how to function again, helped by Dr. Ali Mills Schwarber. Miguel is torn as he feels that Johnny is responsible for the way it turned out. But Miguel can see that Johnny did try to redeem himself by getting Ali to come to the valley to Reseda in order to save him. Ali is torn between her repressed feelings for Johnny, and when her husband's going to find out, the whole thing will become nasty. She will hold Johnny responsible for this entire mess as well. Ali will feel guilty, will start telling Johnny that he's a mess, and by then Miguel will be on Ali's side, telling Johnny that everything he touches he destroys, that wherever he goes, he brings mayhem, that he's a failure. Tension will rise, and right when will hit the fan, then boom, the shocking truth of this whole season. And you know what it is? That ultimately when his ex-girlfriend and his karate student slash wannabe son turn against him, the only person who will take his defense, the only person left on his side will be his nemesis, Daniel LaRusso. The world we know will be upside down. But not like COVID-19 upside down, like good vibes, California 1984 good vibes, you know what I'm saying? And right there in that moment, Miguel goes full dark. and attacks Johnny. Ultimate showdown between Dark Miguel and Johnny. Better than Iron Man versus Cap. Better than the Dark Knight versus the Man of Steel. Even better than Trump versus Biden. That's the emotional fight we need. I mean, you won't be able to top the physical intensity of season 1 and 2, those final fights. But you might be able to top it emotionally. I mean, this is Miyagi versus Daniel from Karate Kid 3, but taking to a whole new level. I mean, if Okinawa will bring a sense of balance, a truce between both dojos in the middle of season 3, everything will collapse towards the end of the season. I mean, it would break my heart, but I want it. I'm ready for it. Things will get a little darker. They always do. It's the only way for things to evolve, to get things moving. Otherwise, you get a bland third season, and that's not happening. Not on the writer's watch. Those guys know the drill. I'm so excited, and I'm so confined. Not a good combo. I drive everyone crazy here. So what do? Well, I tweet those guys to let the steam out. And last week, those two screenwriting legends, John Hurwitz and Hayden Schlossberg, liked my tweet. That's super cool, and my kids loved it. So thank you guys, you made my day. So watch out, because I'm excited again. Let's kick Corona in the Coronas. Let's stay away from Cobra Kai. Let's wait a little bit longer for the whole creative process to be done and release this beautiful baby to the world. Bring some wonder and magic back. I want to feel the way I first did when I saw Karate Kid in 1984, or Goodies, or Back to the Future. Hence the poster I did. Wanted to honor my hero, Drew Struzan. Anyway, so I'll be back for more Cobra Kai news and speculation, many more karate moves, and a good dose of nostalgia. But until next time, dudes and dudettes, stay home if you can, watch Cobra Kai, recharge the batteries with 80s classics, and most importantly, live long, very long, much longer, many, many more years to come. And when you see the virus in front of you, strike first. Kirk out.